Leland, the seat in the hall, as you would expect, looks to be quite festive, and we'll have an official vice presidential nominee for the Republicans here in short order.
Exactly. That will be J.D. Vance, senator of Ohio, junior senator, as you said, would be the second youngest vice president in American history. And the vice presidential pick took on an enormously different meaning after Saturday. You now have on the top of the Democratic ticket, the Republican ticket, historically old men running as president. And you now have, obviously, in the front of everybody's mind across America, the possibility of a president being assassinated as we got so close with Donald Trump on Saturday. That makes J.D. Vance's pick a little more curious in this sense. And we'll have to ask the campaign now that the lid is off, and we'll start hearing from the campaign about the process of picking J.D. Vance, whether they anticipated or thought about or polled what you might call a Sarah Palin problem. And by that I mean there were a lot of people who liked John McCain in 2008 but didn't vote for him because the idea of an old guy, which McCain was, being president with Sarah Palin a heartbeat away was very, very concerning. And I wonder, in terms of as you listen to J.D. Vance, especially on some of the foreign policy issues, whether for swing voters in Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, that is not also a potential issue. The polling on that is going to be very interesting. And remember, it's going to take about a week, Connell, but we're going to start getting, in a week, polling that's going to take into account both the assassination Trump and the huge unifying effect that has had, and the level of intensity that's brought to Republicans, but also the pick of J.D. Vance.
It does make you wonder, Leland, I'm sure it's difficult for you to even hear with all the music in the background, but it does make you wonder about the timing of the pick. I know the announcement was always going to be today, most likely. This is when it had to be put into nomination by RNC rules, but this does sound like a pick, don't you think, that was made before that assassination attempt rather than after people were wondering whether Saturday changed anything in the former president's mind?
It's a great question, one that only Donald Trump knows the answer to, because he had said, I don't know. Now, whether that was just so it didn't leak or not, TBD. One thing that now has significantly changed, I think is an important thing to point out. Connell, for the past 2 weeks and up until Saturday, so 2 weeks and 3 days after the disastrous debate performance by Joe Biden, all anybody talked about was Joe Biden, his difficulty at the debate, and whether he would be replaced. It was Chinese water torture, drip, 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 of all of the people who were coming out against Joe Biden. We haven't mentioned Joe Biden's name once today on the air. This is now, and he gave an Oval Office address yesterday. This is now a week of focus on Republicans and on J.D. Vance. Donald Trump, very smartly, wanted to delay this switch and the switch of the focus to the newest thing, which is going to be his vice presidential pick, as long as possible, and he waited until today.
But he didn't shift the focus at all after Saturday. You know, and you were talking about this earlier, to more moderate Republicans. Glenn Youngkin of Virginia would have been an example of that, probably, right? Instead, he doubled down on the base, and that is very interesting, especially given the events and given the whole heartbeat away from the president being much more of a reality that's literally in everybody's minds right now.
It's an excellent question. Here's why. What person who this morning was not going to vote for Donald Trump says, you know what, wasn't sure about it, but now that he picked J.D. Vance as vice president, I am going to vote for him? Maybe that voter exists. I've spent an awful lot of time in the states that matter, the swing states. And I have yet to meet someone that I would put into that category that J.D. Vance somehow secures their vote. And getting into the nitty-gritty of this, I think we'll see the polling that comes out.
Right.
Donald Trump has a unique understanding of his supporters. Maybe this does something that we don't see. But right now, as you point out, this is doubling down on the MAGA base. This is not a reach across the aisle. This is certainly not an America Unite pick. And I think we have to be at least honest in our reporting and fair in our assessment on that.
Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.